Alright, there we go. We lit. So what? We'll get over it. Yeah. What's good, y'all? What's good, everybody? What's good, cuzzo? Tripping.
Tub and everything.
But yo, what's good, y'all? First of all, y'all can hear me, right? Because, like, my phone is, like, super acting up right now. I just want to know if y'all can hear me. No, exit another exit, because it's going to be hard to get back on the podcast. I just want to make sure y'all can hear me before I go in, because my phone is really, really tripping right now. Alright, cool. Hope y'all can hear me good. Alright. Boom. Alright, look. Rule number one. Rule number one. First thing you need to do is understand, in order to make millions of dollars, you must be willing to sacrifice a lot. That's the first step. You guys again. That's the first step. What's good? That's the first step to making a large amount of money. Yes. It's sacrifice. You must be willing to make sacrifice. I don't mean like sacrifice people or sacrifice. No. I mean, you must be willing. Yeah. No. Not fucking yeah. Which it was that excellent thing. But what I mean by sacrifice is you gotta be willing to sacrifice not having nothing. RIP, General, salute. You gotta be willing to sacrifice not having. You gotta be willing to go through nothing. And what I mean by that is you gotta be willing to unplug from the lower level of making money. A lot of people are comfortable, or I'm gonna use the wider word so it can sound. A lot of people, black people are like, nigga, you comfortable, but that's really not the real word. It's comfortable. So I'm gonna use the right proper term for this, proper etiquette. You are comfortable with $15 an hour, $20 an hour. You're comfortable with that. That's nothing. And you have to tell yourself that. You got to think, we grow up with so much fucked up mentalities that we get a job for $12 an hour and swear to God like it's a good job. And that's the problem with, lower frequency beings as a whole. You got to tell yourself $20 an hour ain't shit. $20 in the hour, it ain't shit. You got to tell yourself $50 an hour ain't shit. $100 an hour ain't shit. That ain't nothing. And these are the things you got to start to process, and you got to start to understand these things. You have to understand. Sacrifices has to be made. You have to be willing to let go of shit like that. You got to be willing to go without a phone for 8-9 months. You got to be willing to go without a house for 8-9 months. You got to be willing to go without nowhere to go for 8-9 months, 10 months, a year, whatever, 5 years, 6 years, 7 years. See, I noticed one thing about millionaires and billionaire niggas. A lot of people see their success, but a lot of people never pay attention to their story. I've learned that. A lot of people, when they see these high, the high paid people, they don't really look at the back end of them. They don't really look at, who they was when they were at their low point. There's a large portion of very wealthy people who were once homeless. A large portion. I mean, a lot of people get hand down wealth. Okay, that's cool. But there's a large amount of extreme creators that was homeless, that didn't have nothing. A lot of them. But the best part of being homeless, and the best part about not having a job, or the best part about not having like an apartment or a house or whatever, like, there's a lot of features to that. You can be 100% creative. And most people write or come up with the greatest shit when they don't have no distractions. None. We got what we fail to realize as a people. An apartment is a distraction. A TV is a distraction. A phone is a distraction. All this stuff is all distractions. You got people that really can't live without cable. This is part of this stuff. You got people who can't live without cable, but the fucked up part about it, they don't even watch half of the TV channels on cable. You got some people who got 9,000 channels and they only watch 12. And they swear to God that they need cable in the house. Now you got to think, what do you need cable? Everything's upgraded. Now you got cable, you need a better TV. Now you're spending extra money on a better TV. Now plasma screen TVs go out every couple of years. Every 4, 5 years, 6, 7 years, you got to replace the fucking plasma tube. Like, it's all a setup. So you got to think about this. When some people are... Hey.
No, that truck was pinching me in.
What the heck, Justin?
He was getting over at the same time.
Yo, I swear my mind was like, oh shit, it's coming. I felt the little thing. I felt it like. But no, so most people are in very fucked up situations. Like, you don't need a phone. Half of y'all niggas got phones and only use them to look at other people. You don't use your phone for nothing. Like, some of y'all do not need a phone. You don't use your phone. It ain't like you go nowhere, nigga. You go to work and back. You don't fucking do anything else. You do not need MapQuest. You don't need Twitter. You don't have no followers. You got like 4 followers. You don't need Twitter. You don't need Instagram. Your fucking Instagram is blocked. What do you have Instagram for if your fucking page is private? You don't need it. Like, this is all an epic setup. You get what I'm saying? It's all an epic setup. So when you think about all these things that people believe that they believe they need these small little items. They believe it. Oh, I need to look like this. I need to dress like this. I need to wear this. I need to keep up with this. I only shop at this store. I only buy this. When you think about all the small things that people think they need, then you realize those are the people who don't really have big amounts of money. You gotta really think about this. You know, Bill Gates, one of the richest men in the world, right? He rides a bike, a beach cruiser, to work. This is a nigga who possesses microchip technology. You would think he has a time machine. This is a nigga who has the ability to create a time machine. Nigga ride a beach to work. This is what I'm saying. So the perspective of, especially colored people in general, we are so fucked up with the perception of looking like we got it than actually having it. So I've learned a valuable thing, right? There's a way to get millions of dollars, right? Easy. One way you can get millions of dollars easy is set your goal to 100 billion. If you set 100, how many of y'all ever told y'all self, by 10 years from now I'm gonna have 600 billion? This is how small-minded the world really is. This is how small-minded most of y'all are. And I can say most of y'all because most of y'all niggas small-minded. That's why y'all here watching this shit. To try to figure out how to get out your situation. But it's okay. Cut your pride, lower your pride, except you have a small-minded mentality. That's why you're not making millions of dollars. Now, I know what you're going to look at me and say, well, are you making millions of dollars? No, I'm clearly not making millions of dollars, but I'm most definitely on a path to making millions of dollars because I took the fucking sacrifice to never go to work again. Now I make clearly more money than all of y'all niggas, and I'm able to travel around the fucking world easy. But I don't want you to be offended by that. You feel me? Don't be offended by that. Don't be, Daylyt trying to shit on me. No, I'm not trying to shit on you. I'm telling you, I made a sacrifice. You niggas called me crazy when I got my face tattooed. Now you niggas still going to work. Y'all never flew nowhere, and I'm able to travel around the fucking world for free. But bigger than that, I made the sacrifice. But people don't know. I didn't always have this option. You feel me? I tell people this all the time. Me and my girl slept in the car. Her right there. We slept in the car years trying to figure this shit out. You feel me? I went through the bottom. I was homeless, all that, nowhere to go. We been through it. I figured it out.
I can do it.
I'm only 30. I'm 30. I'm 30. How old am I, Marty?
Oh, you got a bomb.
32.
I'm 32. I forgot. I don't celebrate birthdays and shit no more, so I really don't be knowing. Like, my bad. I have no idea. I don't celebrate birthdays. So I'm 32 years old, right? And they normally say most men who become completely millionaires and billionaires, it normally hit around that age. 35 and up is when that shit kicks in. And honestly, for me, oh my God, it is kicking in. It is kicking in. All the ideas, all the way, understanding this whole world on how to profit. Oh, it's most definitely kicking in. It's most definitely kicking in. Now, you ever think about this? You ever think about this scenario? You ever think about all the people that work hard, 9 to 5s, they spend most of their time watching other people? You ever notice that? As soon as they get off work, they watch TV, somebody else on TV. As soon as they get off work, as soon as they on social media, they're watching somebody else. You ever notice that? They spend, like, I'm not talking about high-paid 9 to 5ers, because them niggas watch their own career in stock market and investments and corporation and, traffic. We're talking about the lower class 9 to 5ers, right? All they do is watch, right? That's it. All they do is watch, like get online and watch everybody else. And they forget that the life that they spend so much time watching can be obtained. And that's a problem. But that's the way this shit was designed. You got looky-loos and you got doey-doos. Become a doey-doo, though. It's not enough doey-doos. There's too many looky-loos in this world. Rule number 1. It's so many looky-loos. Yo, I'm going to get to the inboxes. I get over 6 million messages a day. You niggas better inbox me again so your shit could pop up at the top, because I don't scroll down. Like, if your shit ain't in the top 5, it's over.
Do that.
I'm sorry.
Let me show you.
But bigger than that, you know, you gotta look at it. You gotta look at it from this perspective, right?
The bomb does.
You gotta look at it from the perspective of understanding.
You got that again.
If you getting paid $12, look, I want you to really think about this, right? Say 10 hours a day. Let's say this. I want you to really think about this. You came off. So you gonna interrupt my whole Periscope, right? You gonna interrupt my whole Periscope to say, check your inbox. And go to my inbox and say, salute? Come on, dog. Okay, the message is coming through now, dog. I was about to get on your fucking head. All right, we can get to the business, my nigga. I was about to get on your fucking head, like, dog. Bigger than that, right? I'm gonna break something down to y'all. And this is shit that school ain't gonna never tell you. School would never, ever tell you anything like this. Let's say you work $10 an hour, right? $10 an hour. You're getting paid $10 an hour. You work 8 hours a day. That's $80, right? But you lied. They lied to you. You don't work 8 hours a day. You work 7. You remember, you got breaks. So you actually at the job an extra hour without getting paid. So it's a scam. You do not work 8 hours a day.
You don't get paid for your lunch either.
You don't get paid for your lunch or your break. So you do not work 8 hours a day. You've been thinking you work 8 hours a day. You don't work 8 hours a day. You work 7. So you can pay $70 a day. On top of that, they taking out taxes. So you're getting paid about 60 something, 59.
$45.
They're taking out taxes. So you're getting paid $45 a day. Do you understand? You can literally sit on your ass and ask for change and make more than $40 a day. You can sit on your ass and say, with a sign that says, I'm lazy as fuck, help me. And you can make more than $45 a day. Now, let's think about this. Not only are you working 8 hours, right? Not only are you at the job for 8 hours, you have to factor in the time that it takes you to get to work. So if it takes you an extra hour to get to work and an extra hour to get home from work, then you're occupied by the job for 10 hours a day. On top of that, you have to times in the rest that you need to get because you are tired from the job. So you add in that extra 8 hours of sleep. And you have to sleep that much because you got to go to work. So your whole life is consumed by $45 a day. And dog, this is like damn near cotton picking. You got to be out of your cotton picking mind to actually sit there and take that. If you really want money, you got to make sacrifices.
See that?
Now, I used to ask myself this, right?
There was like flags and everything.
I used to sell drugs. I'm not afraid to admit I used to sell drugs. Hey, police, if you want to come and get me, come on. Nigga, I don't sell them no more. It was old. I'm pretty sure you niggas already knew that a long time ago because y'all watch everybody. It's not like y'all don't got fucking Homeland Security that watch everybody in the fucking world. Let's really be honest. So y'all know everybody who's selling drugs. But bigger than that, I used to sell drugs, right? And I used to ask myself this. Right? I used to go, yo, I'm selling $20 rocks, right? How the fuck do the same crackhead keep bringing me $20? Where is the crackhead getting the money from? So I used to make at least like 120 from each crackhead per day. Like the same one used to bring me at least 120. The same crackhead. Like literally for 6 months straight. Dog, how are you bringing me? You are homeless. How are you bringing me $120 a day? Where the fuck are you getting $120 a day from? You supposed to be a homeless crackhead. And I realized something. Crackheads are rich. Crackheads actually have millions of dollars. Crackheads are rich as fuck. They always got money. I never in my life met a broke crackhead. Nigga, how do you support the habit? You gotta have bread. You gotta have maximum bread to be a crackhead. Crack is an expensive and very addictive habit. You gotta keep spending money. I could have sworn niggas was homeless and didn't have money. No, niggas have lots of money. I think crackheads have a trust fund. Like, I think crackheads are way smarter than what we think they are. Like, they got a bank account and all that. Like, yo, I'm just gonna take out my little safe, nigga, shit. I got this 70 million from all these cans I got tucked away. Nigga, I'll just go in my little crackhead safe, my box safe. Nigga, go get me some crack. Yo, crackheads always got money, right? So one day I followed the crackhead around. Followed them from the morning to the end. Dog, crackheads got the most hustle known to mankind. Hustle. Nigga, these niggas in the trash can collecting cans. Nigga, them cans be adding up. You ever see a crackhead with a basket full of cans? Nigga, this shit be like 150. Yeah, you got to go through trash cans and dig through maggots and all that, but you got to think all our program. Oh, I'm not going in the trash. Trash is luckily. Our mind is already programmed and damaged to not even do stuff like that. We not willing to go to the extremes to make money. We comfortable with making $40 an hour. We comfortable making $45 a day. Crackhead is like, nigga, I'm getting this 120, I'm getting this 130, I'm getting this, nigga, I gotta do what I gotta do. On top of that, though, they collecting cans, they asking for change, nigga, they selling VCR, CD player, DVD pawn shops, nigga, they doing everything. So I came up with a final conclusion. On the average, right? On the average, an average crackhead makes about $220 a day. An average crackhead. Average crackhead average $250 a day. Right? You got hardcore, hard-working Samaritans that is struggling to pay rent. Right? They're struggling to pay rent. Only making $40 a day. You out your fucking rabbit ass mind. Crazy. You got to be willing to make sacrifice, sir. Sacrifice. So you got to think. You making $40 a day, right? $45 a day. And you got a cell phone, but cell phone guaranteed $100 a month. You got a cell phone bill and you pay rent. You paying rent. You probably got a studio somewhere in Long Beach, because most of y'all niggas from LA, in LA County, you got a little studio in Long Beach. I'm just making scenarios. Or probably San Bernardino or somewhere. You paying $700-800 a month. Boom. Then you times groceries. Then times whatever you might want to go out, buy some outfits. Dog, you working in a circle. You literally stuck in the wheel of life. You ain't never getting out of that. $800 a month, food and groceries, phone bill, cable bill, lights, power bill paid, back to work. That's all you doing for the rest of your life. You can't travel nowhere because you got to go to work. Dog, they got y'all in a circle. You got to be willing to make sacrifice. Let that bunk ass apartment go. Let everything go. Let everything go and go hustle. All right, boom. Right? You got kids. Let's say this. You got kids. One thing about us, when I was growing up, we had big homies that told us how to hustle. We used to go out and sell candy. Y'all got kids, man. Y'all need to have y'all kids out here trapping. No, real shit. People buy shit from kids. If I ever get flat broke, my son is finna be at the corner of 7-Eleven with a cardboard sign that says, "Hey, me and my daddy are filming a short film. We're taking all donations." Y'all see this beautiful ass kid on the corner saying he's filming a short film? What, you know what I mean? White people gonna put in on that? 20s, 30s, 50s. Especially if you got some mixed little light-skinned kids, nigga, you better use them, or you crazy. If I ever go broke, nigga, we are starting a, hey, I'm filming with my daddy short film petition. Nigga, even if we don't even got the short film in the works, nigga, he gonna be out there with the cardboard sign. Yo, man. You niggas is crazy. Yo, y'all really crazy. Like, y'all idiots. But I'm gonna break the game to y'all. Y'all got pride. Like, y'all pride is y'all biggest destruction. Man, I ain't doing that. I ain't asking nobody for that. Yo, I keep telling y'all, RIP to my man Damien. Damian Benson, RP to my man Damian Benson. I've been telling y'all this. You can go watch his video. What number is that? What purpose is that, Monty? It's Perspective. So I filmed a short film with him called The Perspective. You can go watch it. Damian Benson, The Perspective. I think it's like part 2. So we dressed my man Damian up. Remind you, he had just lost his job. So, you know, he was going through it. This is before he passed, but he was going through it. And he was like, you know, how could I make money? I gave him this idea. He was like, that shit gonna work? I said, trust me, bro. It's gonna work. I do this shit all the time. My girl don't even know I be doing this shit. Sometimes I come home with money. She don't know what I've been doing all night. She don't have no idea. But I go hustle sometimes. That's my hustle. I go sit my ass right in the corner with a sign. Hey, need help for film and production. Making a film. And I don't look like a bum. I dress up normal. Hey, if you can help, anything will help. It's film production. So I dress up, boom, I make a little bit, you feel me? But it's gas money. It's something that's better than nothing. But more of the story is, I told my boy Damon, I'm like, look, bro, nigga, we gonna dress you up like, you know, a little homeless a little bit, like typical little homeless man. Not like a drug addict, just a man that's homeless. Nigga, you gonna get a little shopping cart, like a little basket. Nigga, we gonna put some little makeup on your eyes, make it look like you've been through a little bit so you look a little dramatic. Boom, nigga, and all you gonna do is sit right here. You ain't even gonna ask people for nothing. Just sit right here. Dog, he sat right there. Within 13 minutes, he made $22. On top of the $22 that he made in 13 minutes, he literally had a basket full of food. Like, they were putting donuts, waters, nigga, sodas. His whole basket was full within 13 minutes. It's been filmed. On top of that, the police walked up to him, asked him was he okay, and gave him money. This is a black man, and the police gave him money in Orange County. Dog, I figured it out. Homeless niggas are the billionaires. All these niggas that live on the beach, you wonder what they do for a living. They're homeless. Homeless. Niggas sit on their ass all day and ask for money. You can literally make at least $200 a day just sitting on your ass from 8 a.m. Look, here's another trick. Here's another trick to make money, right? Let me tell you another trick. Tell you a whole nother trick. So one day, my girl, right? I'm not afraid to tell the story. I keep it real with y'all, right? One day, we was low, right? My girl wanted to come see me. We was hella low on money. And I was in She was in Orange County. But I'm like, yo, you know what I'm saying? I got an idea. I said, yo, go to the gas station, stand there and just ask a random person, like, yo, I ran out of gas, could spare anything. Didn't the dude fill your tank up?
I said, I forgot my purse.
Oh, she was like, she didn't even ask for money. She's like, oh my God, I forgot my purse at home and I'm fucking running out of gas. Like, I forgot my purse. You gotta think, this is an attractive looking girl in the gas station that clearly doesn't look like she need help. She looks like she lost her purse. Right? Nigga gave her 40 off the back. Bam! Within split seconds, 40. Nigga, tank full up. First person she asked, 40. Tank full up. Fuck, it's that simple. You don't need to work. If you really want to get bread, go get it. It's out there. If you really, really want to get money, all you got to do is walk up the street and ask people. No, look. If you a well-dressed man, right, and you walk up the random street and you, oh, excuse me, sir, I left my wallet. You happen to have $1? If you walk up to the average person like that, like say for instance, you standing in front of the bus stop and you about to get on the bus, and you're like, oh shit, I left my fucking wallet on the bus. Anybody happen to have $1 or two? Man, somebody gonna give you $1?
Most people are gonna ask, what do you need? And they'll just buy what you need.
Yeah. Most people will ask, what do you need? Like right now, if you stood in front of McDonald's right now, you was like, man, I'm really hungry, man. Could you spare some money? Somebody could be like, yo, I'll buy you a cheeseburger. 9 times out of 10, 9 motherfuckers might possibly buy you a cheeseburger. He's like, yo, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm out here starving, man. I just wondering if you give me a cheeseburger. You know, one for the dollar menu. The average person that goes to McDonald's has an extra $1 to get you a cheeseburger. The average person who's going to McDonald's has an extra $1 to get you a cheeseburger. Dog, you really don't need nothing in the world. You just gotta learn how to finesse this planet. And everybody who is finessing this planet is literally making billions of dollars. All these niggas up here in those hills, them niggas finessers, dog. Finesse. They learned how to finesse the entire system. I don't never stress about money. I don't never stress about nothing because I know I can go fucking sit on my ass and get it. The thing is figuring out after you get it, how could you monopolize? Now that is another problem. Now we about to go level 2 to this inception. How do you monopolize once you get it? Now, the problem is once you start getting the bread, you start getting in a position. This is the problem with most black people. They spend a lot of money on stupid shit that don't really make them money back. I've learned this by hanging with white people. I learned this by hanging with Jewish people. I learned this by hanging with Mexican people. I learned this by hanging with Middle Eastern people. I learned it by hanging with everybody but black people. Most races, most other races, not this new class generation of races that all want to be black. Those are stupid niggas. We're talking about the ones that grew up right before us. Because our generation is fucked. Everybody out here trying to be chocolate niggas and everybody got braids and shit. Everybody trying to be black and fuck their life up. We're talking about the ones before our generation, right? Them niggas, when they got any form of anything, it was all investment. It was all investment. I get this, nigga, I get to a certain level, I'm buying something else to get me to another level, and I'm buying something else, and I don't care about nothing else. That's what it was, nigga. You didn't see niggas buying this, buying that to look good. It was all about, yo, I'm buying this to get to this level so I can buy that, get to that level. Then before you know it, nigga, they got, yo, it's bigger than that. Some of y'all niggas got 4-bedroom houses, 5-bedroom houses. Nigga, y'all niggas struggling with rent. Nigga, if you don't suck your product, nigga, put one of them rooms on sale for Craigslist, nigga, what? Well, I don't want no random person in my house. What you scared of? You believe in God, don't you? What you scared of? You go to church every fucking Sunday. You believe that you saved, right? God got your back, right? Well, God ain't gonna let no fucking devil in your house, man. Because you need to get one of those rooms on Craigslist ASAP. As a matter of fact, you need to sleep your ass in a tent and put all the rooms on sale for Craigslist. Do sleep in a tent, in the backyard tent. Nigga, you plug the heater up to the power. Nigga, go get you some lights, some TVs. Nigga, go sleep in a tent and nigga rent all the rooms out. You can literally pay your rent and have extra amount though. Nigga, Airbnb, nigga, you can Airbnb your whole house right now. Think about this. All right, your rent $1,000 a month, right? Airbnb your shit for nigga like $20 a room. You can turn your shit to a hostel. Turn your shit into a hostel, $40 a room. Nigga, that's 40 times 4 every day. Nigga, dog, you be chilling. I'm telling you, look. $100 a night, $100 a room. Hostel, $100 a room. Turn your shit into a hostel, $100 a room. You got your whole rent ASAP. But no, you want to live in a house and struggle. I don't want nobody in my house. I paid for this. I'll just struggle until I'm like 70. Man, you better rent that motherfucker out. Don't turn that shit to a hostel. No, it's, to me, I see so many outlets. I try to tell myself I don't see how people are struggling. It's too easy to make money. It's very easy. It's very, very easy. You just gotta think. Now the problem is what society has done to the modern person has made them not think. People are so comfortable with their situation that they can't even function. They can't even process this type of stuff. They can't even utilize the mentality to even grow to this type of scenario. So I tell everyone this, right? You have to really look at it from this perspective. Dog, stop asking to join to talk with me. I don't know you. Niggas be just, hey, yo, can I talk with you live? No, nigga, get on your own Periscope talking about yourself. Nigga try to, look at me, nigga, I was talking with Daylyt live. No, you wasn't, nigga. Your ass tried to join, I did not. It does not work like that. But nah, look. Don't invest in shit. Listen to me. Don't invest in shit. Don't invest in nobody else. Don't invest in no other company. Don't invest in shit. Invest to your fucking self.
Yeah.
Don't send your money to nobody else claiming they can help you. It's a scam. If a nigga like, yeah, you know, I just need about 10,000 and I can help you make money. That nigga need 10,000 to buy himself a camera or some shit. Then nigga, when he make money, he gonna give you yours back. That's how the banks work. Put your money in the bank, nigga, and we gonna spend money on whatever we need to spend it for, and then we'll pay you back when we get enough money. That's why you can't take more than 10,000 out the bank at one time. You got to go through all type of shit, take more than 10,000 out the bank at one time. It's all a setup. It's all a setup. It's all an epic setup. Everything about all this shit is an epic setup. That's how people get money. That's how most the niggas is finessing. Hey, put all your $20 million into my bank, and I'm only gonna let you take out 10,000 at a time. Yo, that's epic. That's the greatest finesse in finesse history. I'll protect your money. Just give me all of it, but you can only take out 10,000 at a time. It's yours. Yeah, it's all yours online. Imagine imaginary numbers is all yours. But this cash, I got it at the house. I'll give you 10 bands whenever you need it, but I'm going to hold on to your billions. Dog, it's an epic setup. Right? So you got to learn how to finesse. Also, invest into yourself. It's all about self-investment. For example, you know, me. A lot of people ask me like, yo, Daylyt, I just seen you buy all type of camera shit. Why? Somebody hit me in my DM and was like, yo, why did you spend that type of money on camera stuff? You crazy. I was like, nigga, you just bought a new car, a BMW that was $60,000. You bought a car, one of the biggest reverse investments known to mankind. From the day you buy a car, you are losing money. From the day you buy a car, it is literally a money-sucking machine. Gas, money suck. Oil change, money suck. The car breaks down eventually, money suck. Tires, money suck. The money suck. Everything is money suck. Yeah, it gets you from point A to point B, but it's all been sucked the dog shit out of your pockets. Cars are really expensive. Cars are expensive. They're very expensive. They're like children. You gotta take care of them. You gotta feed them. You gotta give them water. You really gotta give cars water. Like, is this motherfucker alive? Like, I started putting Gatorade in my shit. Nigga, my shit goes like drive faster. Nigga, I'll put what you call that? And when you look at what you call that shit, coolant. When you look at coolant, don't it look like Gatorade though? It low-key look like blue Gatorade.
The old
yeah.
Gatorade. Yeah.
It look like the old blue Gatorade. Nigga, put some coolant in there. G2, nigga. But no, I get it. You feel me? I get what cars are. I get what everything is. Now, these, like I said, this is the type of information that they ain't gonna never tell you this in school. School ain't gonna never tell you this because one of the reasons why school ain't gonna never tell you this because school is somebody's hustle. It's somebody's finesse. Somebody is finessing millions of children. Yo, you got to think about this. College, right? College got niggas paying $250,000 a year for a piece of paper. You get a piece of paper at the end. And you still not guaranteed a job with that piece of paper. Yo, this is the biggest scam known to mankind. $250,000 a year. And you get a piece of paper, a certificate at the end. You spent 250, that's 4 years, dog. Well, whatever 4 times 250,000 is. That's what you spent to get a square piece of paper you could have went to Costco's and printed out yourself. It's an epic setup. It's like an epic scam. And I respect it, though. I respect it. Dog, you ain't. Look, you know how many niggas I know that got degrees that still can't get a job?
You got the amethyst group.
You know how many people got full degrees, can't get a job nowhere? Nigga, nigga, this nigga look at you like, nigga, we want talent. Nigga, we want your little piece of paper. Nigga, this ain't a credit. This ain't credit. That degree shit don't mean nothing. Nothing at all. But you out of $250,000. You know what's crazy? Most kids who graduate from school going to their parents' business. Thought they even had they parents sent them to school as punishment. Just go to school. We got something planned for you, but just go to school. Just go to school, dude. Just go to. I'm gonna pay for your school. Just go there and occupy yourself. And when you get out, work for my company. Yo, bruh. Don't ask me. Look, let me tell you something. You asking me how you unplug, right? You've been on here since we first started talking, and you still asking me how to unplug? Nigga, you ain't never gonna unplug, dog. It's over. I've been talking for almost an hour, and you still asking me how to unplug. Dog. All right, let me tell you the first 5 steps to unplugging. Right? The first 5 steps to unplugging is you have to be willing to get naked. You got to be willing to get naked. Now, a lot of y'all say, what the fuck that mean? What do you mean get naked? I don't mean like take your clothes off. I mean you got to be able to strip all this bullshit that's covering you up. You got to be able to have a naked mentality. You got to strip your mind from all the bullshit, everything. You got to strip your mind. You got to strip your mind completely from all the bullshit that you don't need. That's the first step. Once you mind from all the bullshit, you have a clear mentality. Once your mentality is clear, it starts to become more easier for you to see. It starts to become more easier for you to perceive this entire spectrum. For example, y'all may look at this like mountains. Oh, this is all mountains. I know that this is not mountains. All of this shit is man-made, and there's most definitely a building inside of here. Look, there's running water coming from over there, which means that there is some type of power plant inside of these mountains. There's mountains carved, this whole back wall is carved, all of this. This is not an actual mountain. It is a venue inside of there. I understand this type of stuff. See, y'all wouldn't process that because, you know, to y'all the sky is real and all this other stuff. But it's deeper than that. Right? When unplugging, first of all, you have to tell yourself there is really no way to unplug. There's no format to unplugging. There's no, hey, everybody unplug the same way. There's no format to that. Because most of the people that proclaim unplug are still plugged. You know what I'm saying? There's no really format to unplugging. Now, you can be a typical unplugger. You could just say, hey, look at me, I'm vegan now. Like everybody else. Because that's what everybody doing, that quote unquote unplugging. Everybody's going vegan. Hashtag I'm vegan. There's no way to unplug. There's no possible way to unplug at all. Not one. The only objective is you need to learn how to play this game. Life itself is The Sims. And you need to learn how to play. That's it. You're not getting out of this game. You're not getting out of the CD. You're not getting off the planet. You're nothing. You just need to learn how to play the game. You need to develop the cheat codes to this game we got called life. And there's cheat codes. There's most definitely little things that you can unlock, mentalities that you can unlock, perspectives that you can unlock, certain keys that will give you access to certain scenarios of this game. Now, another problem with this world and with this new age era is y'all don't read. That's one of the biggest problems. The biggest problem with this generation is y'all don't read. Y'all don't read. String theory is most definitely real. But y'all don't read. Y'all don't study. Y'all don't even have the perspective to create drive. It's a problem. Drive. A lot of people don't have drive. A lot of y'all don't have drive. Recommend reading list. 48 Laws of Power is a must reading list for every man on here. 48, I tell, because it's 48 Laws of Power is simple. There's no metaphors, there's no punchlines. Yeah. It's just flat out, these are the things you need to know. Read the 48 Laws of Power. If you want to beat this game we got called regular life, 48 Laws of Power is the cheat code to life. I recommend everybody on here to read the 48 Laws of Power. Everyone.
That shit's like a Bible, though.
It is literally a Bible to life. Everyone on here should start off. If you never really read a full book, you should most start off with the 48 Laws of Power. After you start off with the 48 Laws of Power and that shit seems too whitewashed for you, because it is written from a whitewashed perspective, then read the 50 Laws of Power, which is 50 Cent. 50 Cent rewrote the 48 Laws of Power from the nigga version. Shit is epic. Epic. Nigga 50 was like, nigga, thou shalt not sell drugs, nigga, on the same block as other niggas selling drugs. Nigga, find your own block. Like, he wrote it from the nigga perspective. You feel me? Now, the second part about reading these books is two things. There's two type of people. You got people who just read books, right? And they just keep reading, and you got people who read and apply. You got readers that just possess information or obtain information, and you got people who obtain information and apply the information they obtain. When you read these books, you gotta apply. You gotta apply what you retain, and you will start to see a dramatic difference in every scenario that you are in. Obtain and apply. Then after you read 48 Laws of Power, you read 50 Laws of Power, your mind is most definitely going to get fond to learning about power books. Then you read The Art of War, The Art of Seduction, The Law of Synchronicity, Blink, and many other Insane Asylum. Many other books will come down the line once your mind is already fond to reading those type of power books. Blink is sick. Once you read all of these books, once you get all of these books in your mental and your mentality, your brain starts to process this world completely different. You start to have more energy. You start to gain a lot. You start to think a lot. You start to process a lot. You start to be completely more creative. And then you start to realize how much you got fucked. It's funny how everybody be like, yo, this person sold his soul to the Illuminati. He probably got fucked by him. The Illuminati, first of all, it ain't the Illuminati. They're not the bad people. Second of all, the whole government ordinance system of this entire country is fucking everybody with no Vaseline, all of us. We getting fucked out of air as we speak. This ain't even the right air for us. They already modified all of that. But that's another story I don't even want to go down, right? I don't want to go down chemtrails and all that shit. We'll talk about that tomorrow. We're staying on the subject of how to get out of the system and how to make this chicken. So, once you start reading, you start getting perspective, you start to realize how much we got dogged out of life coming up. You start to realize your parents was idiots. They didn't teach you shit. You start to realize, they didn't really teach you nothing because they didn't really do nothing. But some parents knew a lot, but for some parents, we're talking about kids from the lower communities, they didn't really know too much. All right. You start to realize, holy shit, it's a lot of shit that I didn't know about this fucking life. A whole lot of shit. There is way too much stuff I didn't know. Damn, my parents didn't teach me nothing. Beside the gas station. That's all right. My parents didn't teach me nothing. I don't know nothing. Nothing. Then you start to grasp everything. You start to realize. It's very easy to process. It's very easy to profit. It's very easy to profit. Now you got to think about this. I used to think about this, right? Like, I used to always think about drugs. I used to think about, like drug selling, right? It is a very lucrative thing to do. But the risk of selling drugs is high. It's a very lucrative thing to do. Right? I want you to think about this.
I'm only hungry.
You can believe that selling drugs is a bad thing, right? You can believe that all you want. Selling drugs is bad. We shouldn't sell drugs. The war on drugs. Drugs. Right? But yet, every corner, we have CVS drugstore, Walgreens drugstore. Every corner. Every other corner, nigga, there's a CVS drugstore. There's a Walgreens drugstore. What, number 5? Every other corner. Niggas is trapping, selling pills right off the corner, bro. So this is just a message for all drug dealers, right? You got to get your drug dealing billing. You got to turn your shit into like a CVS, a Walgreens. You got to go through the FDA. You got to get your shit approved. Dog, you fuck around. If you go through the legitimate way of the world, you probably can sell crack out of a store, bro. You just got to go through all niggas out here selling Tylenol, Bayer, nigga, all type of random pills and shit. Nigga, if you can sell that type of shit at the store, you should be able to sell crack cocaine out of a store. What do you want? Yeah, I kind of want full. Del Taco? Where? All right, we'll go to Del Taco. No, what's up?
I don't want to eat it all.
You're not getting no candy, homie.
I don't want to snack.
You're not getting candy. What you want? Popcorn? Huh? What's good, fool? No, they don't hear me, Keish. They don't hear me at all. You know, sometimes I feel like I'm talking to a select few people. Feel me? A lot of people ain't really on here. What are those? Oh, man, get the small bag.
I can't find it.
Watch out. Where you get this from? Where you get this from? Those the ones you want?
Yeah.
Let me see if they have those ones. Oh, they don't have those ones.
Mm-hmm.
Right there. Right here. Oh, hold on real quick. Come here, Jaden. They might be over here. Look. Come here. Come here. Nope, they don't got the small bag of those ones. Yes, Marty. You can get some of these. Well, I'm not getting the big one. Yeah, but we got a long way to go. Hey, hold on real quick, y'all.
I'm down for Del, but
You grab dreams.
yeah, we have a bunch. We have a bunch of water.
We got water. We got water and Gatorade in the car.
I do want.
Hold on real quick, y'all.
Just one. What is that one? No, we're not getting candy, but you can get some chips. Nope.
You want those the other what's the name? But they don't have the small bag. They only have the super big one. I'm so out of it, dog. I don't know what I want from here. Alright, we didn't tell them no peppers. You want some of those ones? Classics? I like it, man. Come on. I want something so bad, I just don't know what I want.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll probably... No, we got water in the car. And I got Gatorade in the car, too. Hey. Come here. What'd I tell you about whining? Huh? No. Look at me in my eyes. What did I tell you about whining? No whining, okay? All right. What is it? We're about to go get something from Del Taco. Hold on real quick, y'all. Yeah, we got some more stuff. Hold on real quick, y'all. Sit. Yeah. And then how much I put in the tank? How much I put in there?
20 should be cool.
You there? Yeah, 20 on the tank, yeah. Just put the rest on the tank. So like plus that, then the rest on the tank, yeah.
That should be full.
5. Yeah.
You gotta do it out. We have another spot.
Okay. So we gonna be hungry again?
That should be
Come on, Jay.
that should be just about enough, I think, to get there.
Yeah.
One?
No, you put the change plus
Oh.
it's like 32 or something.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's okay. That's
Come on.
what you gotta pay attention.
Yo, but you know, back to what I was saying. Sorry for that. We had to take a little break. Nigga, we on the way to Oakland. Yeah, all that shit. Look, I forgot. That's Six Flags right there.
Yeah, can you get El Camino?
Where's
That's not the other
where's
way,
that at?
though. That's not the other way now.
We're good. We'll stop somewhere down. Like at a better exit.
After this, nothing. Do you want to we have drive and thing.
All right. Scoot over, homie.
I'm gonna put the shirt up for you.
I can't. You gotta wait till you come in. Yo, I gotta wait till you get in the car. Open the window, Joe.
Oh, my bad.
Oh, just you start the window?
Yo, but you know, I'll be here just trying to speak to y'all, and you know, hopefully some of y'all listen. Hopefully some of y'all grasp it before I go, because I want to save some of my battery. Oh, most definitely, I'll take it. Which one?
Whatever.
Most definitely, I just want y'all to really think about this, right? You can make more money sitting on your ass than you can make working 8 hours a day. Also, while I got y'all here, I want y'all to go check some shit out, right? I'm thirsty. While I got y'all here, right? What? While I got y'all here, I want y'all to go check something out. Nah, I'm not. Nigga, what you mean don't go? Nigga, you fucking weird ass nigga. Don't go. Please don't go. Talk to me. Yo, you the weird ass nigga, dog. That's why you ain't got no fucking money now, because your ass sitting there looking at niggas all your life. Damn. Nigga, you should be outside. Like, I'm the type of nigga, if a nigga told me, hey, you can make this type of money if you go do it, I would have been logged off. Nigga, I'd have been in the street already. Y'all niggas don't sit there and watch all y'all life. Nigga, go to the street, nigga, with a sign, nigga, get some chicken. Y'all niggas sit here watching this shit. Yeah, y'all niggas crazy. Nigga, I just gave y'all a way to make money. Why y'all still here looking? Y'all niggas crazy. Anywho, since y'all want to look at shit all y'all life, got something for y'all to look at. I'm about to post it up on the page real quick. You want some or no? You said you didn't want none in the store, remember? No.
I want it because I wanted the other drink.
You said you didn't want none in the store, homie. Don't drink all my stuff, homie.
And you should have gave me a drink.
Alright, but I'm getting the fuck up out of here, dog. Stay tuned. I got a new movie about to drop. The name of the movie is called Trip. You go to my YouTube channel, One Spine Only, One SPAWN Only. YouTube.com/One Spine Only. You most definitely go. Go check out the new trailer Trip. I'm also posted in the link below. You feel me in the comment section? I'm gonna post it below. With that being said, y'all niggas stay up. Y'all niggas have a good time. Have a nice life. I hope some of y'all niggas listen to some of the shit I try to tell y'all niggas. On top of that, I fuck with y'all. I love y'all. Y'all stay up. Cuzzo, I'm gonna check the inbox. You know, I got maximum inboxes. I'm gonna check the inbox to everybody that has inboxed me about something. If it ain't really business associated or it ain't about something that can really help us grow as an individual, I really don't care about it. I don't care for battle rap. I don't care for none of that shit. It's about growth.
It's okay, the whole bit is fine, Zayden.
The water bottle back there. Share with him. The other ones might be in the trunk. He backwash. That's your fucking son.
I don't want it. I don't have chips in my water.
Well, it ain't no more water bottles. You got to get out the car. It's in the trunk. All right. I get with y'all niggas later, dog.